Hello to the entire crew of Raumschiff Eberswalde. This is Doug Jones, and I play Saru on Star Trek Discovery. I know, right? I'm sorry you have to see me like this without my makeup today. Your beloved Benjamin asked me to address the issue of alien species throughout the entire Star Trek universe and why they're so beloved and why they're so popular. And I believe you are right. They are very popular. It seems like the alien creature in the series regulars are always among the fan favorites. Certainly was for me. When I was a kid growing up, I was a youngster. 1966 when I first saw Spock on TV as an odd, long, gangly child. I related to that alien on the ship. He was the one who looked different than everybody else. He had his quirks. He was emotionless, very logical. He was different, and I found the beauty and the charm in that. And I think that's the key. And then over all of the series and all of the movies, we've had every alien species imaginable. Well, I mean, among them, like the Andorians, the Cardassians, the Borg, Bajorans, Romulans, Klingons, the Gorn, Ferengi, Cardassians, right? The Talaxian, Tellarites, Trill, Vulcans. Starting with that Vulcan Spock, I think there's a long running tradition of charming, relatable, quirky, funny aliens. And I think that's why they ring so true to all of us. Who among us has not felt like we're the oddball in the room throughout our lives, right? I know I have. That's why I related to Spock immediately. That's why when Worf came on Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, I loved him in his very regal, sort of indignant delivery. The Ferengis on Deep Space Nine with Quark and Nog, with their cuteness and their ugliness all combined, and finding the beauty in that, and their hilarious sense of humor and their energy. Our beloved changeling Odo. He was so elegant and so well spoken and well mannered, and had such an empathetic heart. I think Neelix, our hilarious Talaxian, and the list just goes on and on. But there is I think that the key things for me that tie them all together, including my dear Saru, the Kelpian species, is that we are the different ones. We are the ones who have quirks that we may not fit in with the rest of the human crew right away, but once you get to know us and get to know the layers of our differences and our quirks, what makes us special and unique, we can find and celebrate the beauty in that. And I think that's what accounts for the popularity of the alien species throughout time. When I was first offered the role of Saru for Star Trek Discovery, I was told by our producers, Doug, you're going to be the Spock of this series. Now, of course, I'm not a Vulcan, but what they meant was I'm going to be the oddball on the bridge that doesn't look like everybody else, that might have, there's going to be interspecies relations and communication and learning about each other that has to happen with this character. Sure enough, it has turned out, thankfully, the writers have given me so many layers to peel back and explore about Saru. We've gotten to see where I come from, why I am the way I am. We got to see a metamorphosis of how he changed with a planned change that I didn't know was even possible when I lost my threat ganglia, and how when I had the threat ganglia, and how that made me a nervous wreck all the time. Yet it was a great way to celebrate and triumph when he found his courage, even in the midst of fear. I have learned so much about my own fears in life by experiencing them through Saru and watching him and playing him, and learning from how he can overcome fear, and how when the fear drops away, it's like, oh my gosh, some of my fears might have been never founded in reality to start with. Oh my gosh, that's so much to learn. We have so much to learn about our humanity through all of these alien creatures listed, right? So I think that the popularity of alien creatures on the Star Trek, in the Star Trek universe, are for multiple reasons, of course. But for me personally, the quirkiness, the charm, the humor that comes with them, the humor and the differences, that is my favorite part. But anyway, thank you so much for letting me join you today, and so I wish you all very well, and with great authority as a high-ranking officer on a starship, I can say live long and prosper, even though I'm not a Vulcan, and more importantly, love long and prosper. I love all of you. Bye.